Streaming live now on News8000.com. You're watching WKBT La Crosse. This is News 8 Now at noon.
Good afternoon. Thanks for joining us. I'm Alexandra Carter. New at noon, Governor Tony Evers is in La Crosse today filling potholes. Local leaders joined the governor for his pothole patrol on local residential streets. You see them there. The governor used the hands-on event to highlight the need for infrastructure funding, saying strong roads are crucial for local business.
You know, it's a safety issue, but it's also an economic issue. And we have to have good infrastructure, and that means good roads in order to make sure that people can move their product from point A to point B.
Evers proposed billions of dollars for infrastructure-related projects in his executive budget. A Republican-led committee voted to remove a number of his proposals, but he's confident they'll be able to reach an agreement. Another cool, cloudy, rainy day today as we take a live look outside. A warm-up is on the way, thank goodness. Nicole's tracking our first forecast for us. How warm are we talking, Nicole?
We're gonna definitely feel like summer out there as we get towards the end of the week finally, because June 1st is right around the corner, but we have to get through this rain and this gloom first. We're going to continue to see some light showers throughout the day. We saw in CityCam it is giving a light rain in La Crosse, more like a mist, as you can see. Not a lot of moderate rainfall really falling south of I-94 right now. If we look a little bit further to the north there, we can see some more consistent rain falling. Again, still scattered, have some larger amounts moving into Jackson County right now and just south of Eau Claire. Otherwise, you're going to continue to dodge these raindrops as we go throughout the day. So here's a live look outside right now in La Crosse, cloudy and misty. Not really seeing a lot of wind out there though, thankfully, so visibility isn't too bad, but it is staying cool. Both La Crosse and Eau Claire right now sitting at a cool and cloudy 56 degrees. As we head throughout the afternoon, we could see some minor thunderstorm development happening later into the evening hours. Just some isolated, very light thunderstorms, not really tracking any severe potential with those. Eau Claire seeing those consistent showers throughout the rest of the day. I'll have all the details on when we're expecting this rain to end, and again, how much longer we have to wait until those summer temperatures coming up in my full forecast.
Thanks, Nicole. New at noon, police are investigating a drive-by shooting in Winona County. They need your help. They say 3 homes in Rolling Stone were hit by gunfire Saturday night, but nobody was hurt. Investigators now looking for a dark-colored SUV. Crime Stoppers is offering $500 for information. Call the Winona County Sheriff's Office if you know anything. Great Rivers United Way announcing $1.5 million in mental health grants this morning. The Onalaska-based nonprofit revealed the recipients of its first ever community mental well-being grant cycle. The funding, $500,000 a year for 3 years, will go to local agencies working on mental health initiatives.
We're building a learning community with all of our grantees and building some shared goals, some shared measurements, and doing this work together. It's not them all on their own.
The grants were split up between 23 different Coulee region organizations, including Coulee Cap, the Parenting Place, and the La Crosse Area Family YMCA. No money, no problem. Free Fun Weekend is returning to Wisconsin. That's happening June 7th and 8th. The DNR is waiving state park admission fees during that time, fishing licenses, and trail passes. For more information, you can visit dnr.wisconsin.gov/events. Chippewa Valley Regional Airport making some news. Sun Country Airlines is keeping its nonstop seasonal service to Fort Myers. Flights land at Southwest Florida International Airport. They'll run Mondays and Fridays from January through April 6th of 2026. And here's what's happening around the state. Dairy milk on farms being tested to track herds that might have bird flu. The state says it plans to collect 1 milk sample from every dairy farm monthly. Since March last year, 17 states have reported avian flu cases in herds. Madison lawmakers, meanwhile, want to give benefits to Uber, Lyft, and DoorDash drivers. The proposed bill would create a benefits portal where delivery companies contribute 4% of drivers' quarterly earnings to health care and retirement accounts. Wisconsin has more than 100,000 delivery and rideshare drivers. And Packers Family Night at Lambeau Field is August 2nd. Gates will open at 5:30. Fans will get to see a full practice. There'll also be giveaways and fireworks. Tickets go on sale Monday, June 16th.
That's a terrible thing. It's a terrible thing, but it's a great thing because your parents are going to be free and clean.
That there was President Trump yesterday speaking to the daughter of Todd and Julie Chrisley after pardoning them. The couple went to prison in 2022 for $36 million in fraud and tax evasion. And Todd Chrisley was serving 12 years, Julie serving 7. At the White House, the Trump team is again targeting international students and U.S. colleges. CBS's Natalie Brand with the latest.
As students at Harvard University prepare to celebrate commencement this week, they're sounding off against the Trump administration's latest threats to target the school's funding.
It just feels like our learning or the freedom of learning is under attack.
The administration has given federal agencies until next Friday to review an estimated $100 million worth of contracts with Harvard for termination or transition, accusing the university of discriminatory hiring practices and a lack of concern for the safety and well-being of Jewish students.
Everybody knows they're anti-Semitic, and that's got to stop immediately.
That's on top of President Trump's earlier move to cancel more than $2 billion in federal grants, a move Harvard is now challenging in court.
Cutting funding is very ridiculous. I think that research, funding, intellectual independence are things that have made the United States strong.
Harvard has also sued to stop the administration's efforts to block the school from enrolling foreign students, which a judge has paused. But now the State Department has ordered U.S. embassies to temporarily stop scheduling any new student visa appointments.
CBS News has learned the State Department is preparing for an expansion of social media screening and vetting of applicants.
Whether they be student or if you're a tourist who needs a visa or whoever you are, we're going to be looking at you.
Lawyers say the Trump administration has tried to end the legal status for thousands of international students, many over minor legal infractions. A federal judge has blocked that effort while the case plays out in court. Natalie Brand, CBS News, the White House.
Still to come, consumer confidence is rising. We'll tell you by how much and what's driving the increase just ahead. And even more brands of cucumbers being recalled this afternoon. What you need to know ahead.
During the Memorial Day sale at PM Sleep Center, you'll save up to $500 on select Sealy adjustable mattress sets. Hurry in early for the best selection. Your next mattress is at PM Sleep Center, giving La Crosse a good night's sleep for over 35 years.
Your Touchstone Energy Cooperative knows safety is the backbone of reliability. To deliver the power you need means doing things right, so we can continue to provide reliable energy and peace of mind, because safety runs through everything we do. Touchstone Energy Cooperatives, your source for power and information.
A home you love, a business that endures. It takes your vision, your hard work, and your dedication to bring them to life. The right tools help. Case IH truly understands your vision and what you need to achieve it. That's why we build the equipment, the local dealer and service network, and the data and tech you want today and tomorrow. Because we don't just build our equipment to work. We build it to work for you.
Visit any of your local Johnson Tractor dealerships, now including La Crosse and Richland Center.
Get an 11% rebate in all Dutch Boy paints, now at Menards. Dutch Boy's Forever Exterior Paint and Primer in 1 provides exceptional fade resistance to ensure beautiful, lasting color. A gallon starts at $38.97 after rebate. Maximize your curb appeal with Dutch Boy Max Bond Plus Exterior Paint. It provides max adhesion, hide, and performance. Pick up a gallon starting at $47.87 after 11% rebate.
Save big money at Menards.
Wow, Forest Berry Fudge is amazing. This is melting in my mouth.
Dill pickle? Whoa, that's actually good.
Holy fudge. This is the best thing ever.
Expressions brought to you by Valley Fudge and Candy. Find us in Coon Valley, Wisconsin, or order online today.
During the Memorial Day sale at PM Sleep Center, you'll save up to $800 on select Stearns & Foster adjustable mattress sets. Hurry in early for best selection. Your next mattress is at PM Sleep Center, giving La Crosse a good night's sleep for over 35 years.
Welcome back. More products that contain cucumbers linked to a salmonella outbreak have been recalled. Wall Street started the shortened trading week with a big jump following a strong consumer confidence report and President Trump's decision to delay tariffs on the European Union. Jesse Mitchell has the latest business news headlines from New York.
After 5 months of declines, the Conference Board's U.S. Consumer Confidence Index increased in May by 12.3 points, beating expectations, though the Expectations Index, which measures how Americans feel about their near-term income, business, and job market prospects, rose to 72.8. Any number below 80 is a recession indicator. The White House said in a statement the Consumer Confidence Report reflects multiple solid inflation and jobs reports that Americans have seen under President Trump. The Coastal Companies is recalling 17 products sold under multiple brand names that may contain cucumbers from Bedner growers. The cucumbers have been linked to a new salmonella outbreak that has sickened at least 26 people in 15 states so far. The products include salsas sold under Giant, Weiss, and Tops brands, as well as Created Fresh brand salads. Consumers are urged to keep a record of the products and throw them out immediately if found. And Southwest Airlines is ending its free checked bag policy today for many passengers. The budget-friendly carrier says it will charge passengers $35 for a first checked bag and $45 for a second, though loyalty program members, business select flyers, and certain credit card holders can still have their bags checked for free.
A big change. Coming up, new research showing toddlers and older kids get different long COVID symptoms. What parents need to watch for next. First, we'll take a live look at what's happening on Wall Street this afternoon. Stay with us. We're back after this.
It's the Memorial Day sale at Home Sleep Express. Get 10% off sale prices or pay no interest for 3 years on Luxuria and Thomas Cole Sleep. Get this Aurora Queen or this Jewel Pillow Top Queen, your choice for just $8.99. The Memorial Day mattress sale, now at Home Sleep Express.
Work local, build better, grow with us. Begin a career with Lacrosse's #1 home improvement contractor and receive the respect and rewards you deserve. Local, family-owned, veteran-owned, faith-based company since 1989. Excellent pay, $26 to $38 per hour, based on skill and experience. Health and life insurance, 3 weeks PTO, 6 paid holidays, retirement, FSA. Full-time, year-round, no weekends, equal opportunity employer. Your craft deserves a career. Apply now.
Stella Jones Corporation in Bangor has immediate openings and wants you to apply. They say this job takes grit, attention to detail, and ability to work as a team. Stella Jones Corporation is where safety matters and wages sustain a comfortable living. If you have what it takes and can stand behind our railroads, then we want you to apply today.
Create a home that feels good and looks good with Drew and Jonathan Homes, now at Home Furniture. Whether your style leans casual, refined, modern, or a little bit of everything, find quality pieces to bring your vision to life.
Shop Drew and Jonathan Home at all Home Furniture locations.
Best summer ever! Keep the fun.
You all need more of it in our lives,
Yes.
right?
I had a crush on you. I had a crush on you too.
I wish you would have told me.
So many ways to elevate the summer. Meet a friend. Create adventure. Try everything. Such a weird, cool mosaic.
Make this a feel-good summer. Spend it with Drew. Weekdays at 3 on News 8.
In your afternoon medical news, maternal mental health is declining across the country. A Columbia University study found fewer mothers reported excellent mental health between 2016 and 2023, a 12% drop. Meanwhile, mothers reporting fair or poor mental health rose by more than 3%. Researchers say the decline mirrors a similar drop in mothers' physical health. Climate change could be driving more cancer cases among women. Meanwhile, a study in Frontiers found small increases in breast, ovarian, uterine, and cervical cancers that could be linked to rising temperatures, food and water insecurity, and poor air quality. Researchers say better access to cancer screenings could be key to saving more lives. And long COVID hits young children differently depending on their age. A JAMA study found infants and toddlers under 2 are more likely to have poor appetite, sleep troubles, coughing, and stuffy noses, but kids 3 to 5 typically experience daytime tiredness, low energy, and dry coughs. Doctors say there's still so much we don't know about long COVID in children. And as we head to break, we'll take a live look from City Cam 8. Not looking the best out there, but Nicole is in next to tell us when things will improve.
Founded on hard work, dedication, respect, and integrity, we at Maxwell White understand the importance of home comfort. Maxwell White strives to provide our customers with a positive experience every time. Maxwell White, plumbing done right.
It's customer appreciation time at Wesco, and we're saying thank you with exclusive savings on furniture and bedding, and your deal is just one spin away. Every spin wins, whether you're upgrading your bedroom or furnishing your dream living room. Now's the perfect time to save in style. Your home, your style, your savings, your Wesco. Stop in and spin before this deal rolls away. And don't forget to tell them Peyton sent you.
Let me tell you how good my lawyer is. My motorcycle accident was the other driver's fault. The insurance company said they weren't going to pay because I wasn't wearing a helmet. They said the law was against me. Well, my lawyer went to the legislature and was publicly thanked by the governor for helping change the law. My lawyer got me almost $2 million. My lawyer? Hupy and Abraham.
Call 800-800-5678. Hupy and Abraham.
Behind every exciting moment at Ho-Chunk Gaming Black River Falls, there's an incredible team making it happen. It's more than just a casino. It's about our people. Our dedicated, friendly staff create an atmosphere you'll love. With warm smiles, unmatched enthusiasm, and exceptional service, they're here for one reason. You. At Ho-Chunk Gaming Black River Falls, we're not just co-workers, we're family. Come experience the difference our team makes, where great people create great experiences.
Here at Maxwell White, we know how valuable your time is. From issues with your hot water to slower clogged drains, our team is always on time with friendly service and solutions you can trust. Don't wait. Contact Maxwell White, plumbing done right.
Is it time for new windows or doors? Contact the company who has done the research for you. The best windows and doors installed by the best people. Clear Choice Window and Home Solutions.
The News 8 Plus app. Local news on your time.
You're going to want to keep your umbrella handy because we're still expecting to see scattered showers throughout the afternoon and even into the evening hours, possibly holding out into early tomorrow morning, but it's looking like a lot of the majority of the rain will be out of the area as we move into later today. Here's a live look at radar right now. Still seeing some light showers out there, even some mist in some locations. So overall, just a very wet and gloomy day and on the cool side as well. But it's looking like the last day where we'll have this type of weather before we have much warmer conditions moving in. So let's track it out on Sky Tracker for the rest of the afternoon. We're going to continue again to see light scattered showers for the next few hours, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see a few isolated to scattered thunderstorms popping up later in the afternoon and evening time. Again, really looking at a next to zero severe risk with any of these thunderstorms, but you might feel a couple rumbles of thunder and maybe picking up on those rain rates a little bit later in the evening. As we go later into the nighttime, then we really start to see that overall widespread portion of the rain really starting to decrease. Looking a little bit more dry out there, but again, we could still be holding on to some very light showers as we go into early tomorrow morning. Very light showers, so you might not even need your umbrella for this, but wouldn't be surprised if you feel a couple raindrops as you head out the door tomorrow morning. Otherwise, a lot of the rain should be out of our hair as we get later into the day, and we can even see a few breaks in the clouds. That's really going to help us warm up a little bit. Now, something to note with those isolated thunderstorms that we might see later on, again, not looking at a severe risk with this. this, but it's one of those days where we have a very specific setup that gives us a chance to see something kind of cool. We could see some land spouts today. Again, a big difference between this and a tornado. Tornadoes, you're looking at them forming with a rotating thunderstorm, which we're not looking at seeing today. They're usually lasting for several minutes, and of course they are posing a major threat to life and property. Now, a land spout, you don't need a rotating thunderstorm for these to form. They're actually going to form from the ground up. Typically very low severe risk with these. What we're looking at today is possibly just even seeing a couple funnel clouds out there. Again, a very low chance that they actually reach the ground, but they could make for some cool pictures out there. Usually they're associated with a weak boundary or a low pressure system overhead like we have today. And again, they're going to be very short-lived, but it's a chance that you might see some, so making sure that you're staying weather aware and keeping your head up looking at those clouds. You might see a couple cool funnel clouds out there today. High temperatures looking to stay cool again. Very similar to where we were yesterday, mid-60s out there, looking at a high of 64 in La Crosse, 63 in Eau Claire. As we head into tonight, we're staying fairly mild, still looking at seeing a few scattered showers across the area, getting a little bit cooler tonight as well, with most of the area actually getting back into the upper 40s, a little bit cooler than we were last night, but then going into tomorrow's highs, finally feeling that warm up, just a slight warm up to start, getting a little bit closer to near average, but most of us will actually still be below. 73 for your high in La Crosse, 74 in Eau Claire. Wouldn't be surprised if areas south of I-90 stay in the upper 60s, because we could see some extended cloud coverage out there throughout the afternoon hours. And then here's that nice temperature swing, finally getting back to near normal, if not a few degrees above. 82 for your high on Friday. Here's that average line sitting in the upper 70s now, and it's really weird to see that 80 is a lot closer to average than we are right now. But it is that time of year we're finally getting close to June, which marks the first month of meteorological summer. So the 80s look like they're going to become our new normal, at least through the beginning of next week and maybe even extending a little bit beyond that. Going to the weekend, it's going to be pretty warm out there, seeing the low 80s, and then by the start of the week we might get a little bit toasty, a little bit humid possibly as well, getting into the upper 80s. So a big swing from where we are today, about a 30 or could be a 30-degree temperature swing for some of us. So
finally going to feel like summer, right?
Big difference.
A lot of us are looking forward to that for now, right? Till we start complaining about the heat.
Exactly.
Well, coming up for us, the Kilauea volcano putting on a spectacular show over the weekend. Show you how high the molten lava shot into the sky and more when we come back.
What will you find at Hazel and Lola's Kitchen Boutique? Everything you need and more. See our selection of Polish pottery, cookware, olive oils and vinegar, and our gadget wall. Hazel and Lola's Kitchen Boutique, located inside Wesco and Sparta. Tell them Peyton sent you.
Jim Swable laid out a legal plan for me, and so I didn't have to worry about anything.
When someone like Jim Schwabel steps in and tells you they're going to take care of everything, it's such a huge relief. It's almost indescribable.
I definitely would absolutely recommend Schwabel Getz and Sieben 100%, because they're there for you.
Call Schwabel Getz and Sieben or visit us at schwabel.com for a free consultation.
Don't wait to improve your sleep. Save big on top mattress brands during the Memorial Day sales event. Get savings on trusted Sealy support, the latest innovations from Tempur-Pedic, and the luxurious comfort of Stearns & Foster. Stop into Slumberland Furniture today to take advantage of these amazing offers. Hurry in today to shop our large display of Tempur-Pedic, Sealy, and Stearns & Foster mattresses during our Memorial Day sales event. Slumberland. Stop stressing, start sleeping.
The largest RV sale ever is back. Memorial Day through Saturday at Pleasureland RV in West Salem. We're offering huge savings you cannot ignore, like travel trailers for under $150 a month. Guaranteed best price on Grand Design and Brinkley. Plus, hundreds of used RVs serviced and ready to camp. Got a trade? We'll give you up to $1,500 over book value. It's called the largest RV sale ever for a reason, and you don't want to miss it. Memorial Day through Saturday at Pleasureland RV. Best in the Midwest.
Welcome to Hazel and Lola's Kitchen Boutique. Whether you're a gourmet cook or an aspiring foodie, we have something for your style and taste. See our selection of gourmet cookware, bakeware, and appliances. Hazel and Lola's Kitchen Boutique. Stop in today and tell them Peyton sent you.
The First Warn Weather app. Download it today. You expect more, so thank you for watching News 8 Now.
Welcome back. One of the world's most active volcanoes put on a spectacular show. Take a look. Sunday, Mount Kilauea erupted, shooting molten lava roughly 5,000 feet into the air, according to Hawaiian volcano observers. The fiery display lasted more than 6 hours, the volcano's 23rd eruption since just December. And taking a live look now at the scene, this is Kilauea. You can see it has settled down, but steam and smoke still rising from inside the crater here. The volcano remains on alert status as scientists continue monitoring for any new volcanic activity. And Nicole is back with one more check of our weather after the break.
Time's running out. Catch the final days of the Memorial Day sale at Ashley. Don't miss our incredible selection of hot buys starting at just $2.99, plus 0% interest for 72 months. Shop in store and online. Only at Ashley.
Get an 11% rebate on everything at Menards. Pittsburgh's ultra-advanced, semi-transparent exterior stain and sealant in one can be applied to damp wood, allowing you to clean the surface and stain in one day. Get a gallon for $35.49 after rebate. Pittsburgh's Paramount is a premium exterior wood stain and sealant in one. It provides enhanced waterproofing protection and resists cracking and peeling for a durable finish. A gallon starts at $39.95 after 11% rebate.
Save big money at Menards.
Style or substance. Somehow, it became one or the other. But there is another choice. Not stopping until you have everything in the GMC Sierra.
Or get 0.9% APR on 2025 Sierra 1500 models. Or get over $5,300 total value on select Sierra 1500 models.
Join today's shoppers as they explore Sweet Valley Artisans.
There's so many good things here. How do you pick just one?
You don't.
I've been looking for something to hang in my garage. What about this? Or this?
Vintage clothing and accessories? Let's check it out. Have you found anything yet? Yeah?
I'm getting hungry just looking at this. I know what you mean.
Stop in and find your treasure today.
Time's running out. Catch the final days of the Memorial Day sale at Ashley. Save up to $500 on adjustable sets from Tempur-Pedic. Plus, get 0% interest for 72 months with select mattress purchase when you buy in store. Shop in store and online today. Only at Ashley.
Here's another live look at radar. Still seeing some scattered showers moving across the area, maybe even hearing a couple rumbles of thunder later on in the afternoon. Otherwise, it's looking to be a cool and gloomy day, but the last of it before we have multiple days in the 80s coming up. So summer is definitely coming back, and it's going to be pretty warm out there.
All right, just one more cool day to get through.
Cool day.
We can do it.
Yeah.
All right, thank you, Nicole, and thanks for watching. We'll see you back here tonight.